Se non entra da prima sono dolori.
La presenza agonistica di Sara Errani.
L'italiano storico questo incontro.
Match point Nadal.
Inizia il match. Federer.
Well, hello, this is Giulio Gasparini. I'm here with Ross. Hi, Ross.
Hello, Giulio.
We are in Singapore. Well, you probably know already because you've been listening to all the podcasts. I know that. But you don't know that we have a new logo for the week because fantastic artist Bobito, if you're not following him on Twitter, you should. The handle is at Bobito64, and he's made a fantastic new logo for the week, and we are very grateful for him because it gives us some fresh air to the podcast as well, don't you think?
I think so. I think it looks really good.
Well, maybe it's the tiredness speaking because last night was pretty tough, wasn't it?
It was. It's not often that I have to eat my way through free McDonald's at 2 a.m. The media staff brought us food.
Oh, that was very, very nice of them. I think we had dinner at 7, and then the last match finished at 1:40, 1:30.
Yeah, about that.
Well, we will get to that because both Muguruza and Pliskova were pretty tired, as we were. But first, we had one match point being saved by, well, she doesn't suffer tiredness, Svetlana Kuznetsova, doesn't she?
Wow, I mean, what an achievement. She flies in on the Monday.
On a Sunday.
On the Sunday. She flies in on the first day of the tournament, plays the next day, looks like she's going out, comes back. It was just an incredible match, great match.
And let's not forget that in the way of winning and saving a match point on the way, she took out a pair of scissors and cut her hair.
No, I mean, I was just posting a video on Instagram saying, sometimes you gotta cut your hair not by best hairdressers and in not best moments, and it was bothering me a lot. I was trying to put it behind my headband, but my hair is very thick and heavy, and in the end, when I was hitting the forehands, every time I would hit a good shot and I was coming, it would hit my eye every time, and I had struggle, and I thought, okay, what's more important now, my hair, which I can let grow, or the match? So I thought, okay, I gotta go for it right now, and that's it. I was not thinking too much though, I was just trying to get the best of me and what bothers me to take out. I asked the umpire to bring large scissors because I knew by small I won't cut my hair. And I was like just cutting, and I was like, I cannot cut it because it's so thick and wet. So I was like, I don't even know how much I cut there.
Well, as Ross said before, she came in with very little practice, and well, I think experience played a role in adapting very quickly because she fell down 4-1 in the first set and then eventually turned it around to take it, and eventually taking the match in 3 sets, 7-5, 2-6, 7-5.
Yeah, I was thinking about it, I was like in Tianjin, and Naga was in Tianjin, so we both played, like I lost in the semis, I stayed up to Sunday, and Aga, I believe she played 2 matches Wednesday and Thursday, and then she pulled out and she said, I'll go, I had a chat with her, and she said, I'll go directly to Singapore and just get used to the balls, to the court, and just rest couple days. And during this time, I went to Moscow, I played whole event, and come here, I was like, okay, that's totally different. But I thought the court of here plays much better for Aga because the ball doesn't bounce that well. But still, I thought I'm confident, I had to think about some advantages to my side and just play there. Of course, I'm experienced because I didn't have to be frustrated that it's so many disadvantages just to play there, that's it.
Where there is a winner, there's always a loser, and it's always hard to see someone come in and looking like they're really fighting to keep themselves together. Aga came in, her eyes were red, and certainly answering that first question, I don't think tears were very far behind. She kept control really well though.
Of course, very disappointing, especially that I had a chance in the first and in the third set and just slip away, so turn up like this, I guess against those kind of players like Sveta. When you're not taking your chances, you're not going to be a winner. Well, I think, matches like this, it always gives you a lot of experience and, lesson for the future. That's of course, especially in the tournaments like here. And obviously, Sveta is one of the players that she can do everything on court, and she's a very tough opponent, very solid, very consistent, and very tricky player. So, of course, in the end of the day, everything is open still. It's just the first day, so we'll see what's going to happen.
Coming in to this match, she of course knew that she probably had an edge physically, but she had to overcome a very, very negative head-to-head, because ahead of this match, Svetlana had won 12 out of 16 matches against her.
Not really. We played so many times. I think pretty much on every tournament we played on every surface. But what I remember, always very tough and long matches. So we know each other very well. I didn't really need to, really check what I really need to do on court. I just know her for so many years. Played so many good matches, but every match is a different story, and doesn't matter what happened before.
Well, then we had someone else being very good at controlling the emotions, because Muguruza also had a match point, and that volley she had, it was 2 steps away from the net at 5-2 in the deciding set, and she netted it, and I think from then on everything pretty much went against her. Pliskova came back storming, and she won 4 points in the last 4 games, which is very hard to take, especially as she was pretty flawless for most of the first set, but she managed to stay positive despite the loss.
Nothing really happened. I mean, we were both playing good. I was trying to improve during the match more and more, and so I did it. Obviously, I had my opportunity at the match point. Didn't play the best, I think, on that point. I could, play better, but I think she's always a very difficult opponent to play. When even though she can have a big difference in the score, but with her serve and with her shots, she can always come back. So I'm a little bit disappointed, obviously, because I had my chance, and before I lost to her in an easier way. So I thought tonight I will have, my opportunity, but I'll take it hopefully next time.
Yeah, it's always difficult when you've sort of had like up and down records with someone, and I think I came in just at the end where she was trying to explain exactly what it is that makes Pliskova such a hard opponent.
Well, you always are tense with a player that can serve so hard. It can suddenly, win a game where you're trying to control it. So it makes you feel all the time tense. But that's pretty much. I think we were both playing well, and I knew that if I didn't took my opportunities at the first time, it would be more complicated, because then she kind of starts to play better and better, and then her shots and her serve are more there.
But we are going to finish on a lighter note, because Pliskova was all smiles, as you would expect, or maybe you wouldn't, because she doesn't really come across as a very emotional person, but she was very happy, and you can see why this victory meant a lot to her.
Well, very difficult, because obviously in the second set I was up a break, then 3-0 in tie break, so I was so close to win it in the second, and then I have to just say that she improved really her game and her serve and everything, so she was more solid. She stopped missing that much like she was in the first and then beginning of the second set, so it was really tough for me. So I was just somehow trying to hold close to her and waiting for my chance, and I got a few chances, but really it wasn't easy. All the games were pretty close in the third set. There were a few, I think 2 long games on her serve, so really tough match today, and really happy to be through.
Her composure at the beginning of the match was spot on. She was really good. Maybe she started to get a little unravelled midway through the second set, and here's her to explain exactly why.
I mean, yeah, I had the feeling like everything is against me, even the line umpires. Yeah, it was really about few balls, like I said, and even all the balls were pretty close. She was hitting some lines, I was hitting some lines, there was some net. So, yeah, really close, and the Hawkeye in the end helped me. I was a little bit mad because few balls were against me, the Hawkeye what I lost, but in the end it really saved me because it could be 1-5 and that would be really tough to come back.
Well, then I personally asked her if 2 a.m. was the latest she's ever been at a press conference, because I personally haven't been so late waiting for a player, and she came straight from the court, so it wasn't like she had us waiting for long.
Yeah, I think so. I didn't play quite late for a long time like this, and yeah, it was because they were playing so long and then I was obviously playing so long, so that's probably the latest for me. Yeah, I'm gonna just do my stuff, so massage, to eat something and prepare for the next day what I have tomorrow. See when I wake up. I don't know if I wake up. maybe I wake up on Wednesday. So let's see. No, but I have to, get back to my work. So I'll just try to hit tomorrow afternoon and get ready for the next match.
Well, that's it from yesterday. I think we have plenty good reasons to be ready for another good day today.
Yeah, I mean, Halep versus Kerber is pure popcorn, I think. But I'm also looking forward to seeing how the two newbies face each other. They've got nothing to lose, and there's like a bit of newbie pride to get their first win on the board.
Yeah, I totally agree. I think it's good that Kerber and Halep are playing first, because this match could be going very long. And the second one is more of a power battle as well. So, but as you said, it will be interesting to see which one of the two can cope better with the round robin stage as well, because it's different, both coming from a loss, though differently. Cibulkova was much closer to upsetting Kerber. Keys probably was a bit
Nervous.
Yeah, very nervous, and Halep was a killer out there. And well, we shall see. Do you want to give a prediction?
Oh, I think Kerber in 3. I think Cibulkova in 3.
Oh, not 2 free setters, please. No, I'm gonna go with Halep in 2, but 2 tough, like 7-6, 7-5, and Cibulkova in 2, probably a tiebreak, and then second easy set. That's my goal.
Okay. But my quiet feeling is I think we'll see the overall winner coming from this group.
Well, that's a bright, and that's a bold statement, bright.
Bright?
So, I don't know. It's like, oh, bright, maybe. You can, yeah.
I've never been accused of being bright, honey.
Well, the sky is definitely not bright and is probably gonna storm down very quickly, so we better go inside and wish you all a fantastic day today.